like a whole day of building this thing. We're finally done and I can finally put all of the stuff that is currently in this shelf and like outside of the shelf and everywhere on the floor in here and just kind of organize it. This is a very bland looking cabinet, but that's what I wanted. I just wanted it to look kind of like storage that comes with the apartment, because I feel like in such a small space you need some closed storage that doesn't need a lot of attention, you know. Hey guys, it's a different day. It's a couple of weeks later actually. This makeover is taking me a lot of time. Anyways, I am still in the office area and this closet was a big improvement. It makes the whole space just feel so much more calm and we have a place to put all of our stuff. I thought it would be nice to put something right here. I thought about a picture, but then I thought it's an office area, it should be something functional as well. And I thought a pin wall would be really, really cool because it's also very practical. I can always pin all of my inspirations and moods on here that I have for different projects, because I do collect those things. So I can easily just pin something on here, which is also really practical because this wall is so hard, as all of our walls are, so it's really difficult to drill. And so I just have to drill this on here and then I can pin different things on here. I can change out pictures. And then I plan on doing the same thing as I did in the kitchen, which is to just make a shelf out of a piece of wood like this. I got this again from the hardware store and from their recipe pile. I plan on putting this above the pin wall and also sort of the same height as this box that we have on top of our window is, just because I think it will make the space feel a bit more closed off and feel a bit more like, okay, this is actually an office. Now, I think this pin wall is, you know, very simple and it's too simple. I want something nice. What I picked up and what my plan is. I want to build a beautiful frame for this pretty plain pinning board. I went to the hardware store and I just got these pieces. I thought I could start with this one just to have like a chunky, nice frame, and then I could put this more kind of trim piece on the edge. So this will really give the illusion of an older, more ornate frame. And then for the inner corner, I picked up this more skinny, very simple piece, and I think that can go right here. Chunkier frame is done. I cut it by hand, so I think I can do a better job than it is right now by hand. And now I'm about to cut these trim pieces.
I played my cards. I see you smile at me.
Okay, so the frame is done. You only
And when you are near,
but I can just do that.
I feel so damn happy.
I bought this gold spray.
'Cause I would like to.
Looks good. This is all drying. I'm going to work on the shelf. I bought this stain a couple of years ago, wood finish, and it's in the color Early American, and I really like it. I've been staining so many things around our apartment with this color. So I'm going to use it again. Put this here so that nothing can basically fall off the shelf. So this is all pretty dry now, so I can start building the frame.
I see you smile at me, and when you are near, I feel so damn happy. 'Cause I would love to, yeah. I would love to. When I get up in the morning, ooh, yeah, my soul's alive.
I think it looks really good. However, if you're far away from it, you can't really see the heights and the lows of it. So I'm going to bring that out a little bit through paint. And yeah, just trying to make it look a bit more old.
Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Ooh, my soul's alive when I get up in the morning, yeah. Ooh, yeah, my soul's alive. But still it tells me this one. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, ooh. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow.
Alright you guys, so after days, literally days of constructing this one shelf up there, we can finally put some stuff on there and make it look pretty. You know what, in the middle of this whole project I was like, I'm giving up, I'm not putting a shelf there just because our walls are so hard. And even with this drill, which has a hammer drill function, it just takes hours. I was hours and hours drilling holes there. And finally the neighbor came over and he was like, my son needs to sleep, but you know what, I have a real hammer drill and you can borrow it. And with that, it was in like 5 minutes, you know. But finally it is up. It looks pretty sturdy, it looks pretty stable. So I'm about to put some books on there and just make it finally look like a real bookshelf. Since this is our office area, I want this shelf to be really about our kind of office books or books that we would need for our jobs. For uni, it's Shakespeare and a whole bunch of theater books. Actually, we have 2 of those chairs. We moved into this apartment, we had very little money, and we found these on the street, and they were good enough. You know, we didn't own any chairs, so I'm not planning on living here for that much longer. So I wanted to be nice and feel like our home and everything, but I don't want to invest into like every single piece. And so I think I can just change the upholstery of this chair, actually of those 2 chairs, and make them look a lot more chic and like new and just a lot more beautiful. I have this older blanket from IKEA and I think it's pretty, but it has a couple of stains and we don't really use it at all because it's kind of like a day blanket for beds, but since we have a couch that turns into a bed, we never make our bed in that way. And I think I can use the fabric as the upholstery because it's just very pretty and it's very organic. I think it will give the whole space and the chair just a way more organic, raw vibe. I learned something already, and that's that this fabric kind of stretches out so that it's not all in the right direction. So with the second layer, I will have to be a bit more careful when it comes to that. Okay, beautiful. Today's makeover to an end. I'm very happy with the outcome. I just think it's very light and airy. That's what I need in an office space. It just needs to be open for new ideas and inspiration, and it can't look too cluttered, so I think this is the perfect size, especially for a studio apartment. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope that it inspired you in some form to maybe give your office space or your desk area a makeover. If you want to see more of this makeover, there will be the living room, the hallway, the bathroom, so there will be a couple of videos more on this topic, so make sure to subscribe to not miss anything. See you in the next one.
I feel so damn happy.